Joseph James Hartman. In this series, Janiece shares her journey through trauma, injury, illness, mental imbalance, addictions, suicide, self-harm, gender identity, battered by religion, and identity. Discover a world seldom seen or experienced by most people. Janiece takes us on a journey as she guides us through the desires, fears, failures, hopes, and victories she faced. Through her eyes, others can see how to face these challenges with hope, understanding, determination, and encouragement, no matter how devastating one's future looks. It truly is one of the greatest miraculous stories in our generation. For friends, families, churches, or groups that are reaching out to others, her story will provide necessary insight in how to help. For victims, they will find answers. If you haven't read her biography yet, you may want to get one, as it goes more into detail about her life, as well as provides the documentation behind the story. Visit our website at sentenceofdeath.destinedforlife.com for more information. Thank you.
There was a time when I was taken to the San Antonio State Hospital, and that was tough. I was actually put in a straitjacket. Originally I'd gone into Charter-Real to get cleaned up from. I'd gotten myself addicted to the methamphetamine IV or intravenous, and I called my psychiatrist and I said, Dr. Mitchell, I think I got myself addicted to methamphetamine. I've been shooting up, and what do? I feel like this is going too far. And so she said, go to Charter-Real. So I have a room for you set up and everything, and you can go through the Narcotics Anonymous, and, you know, not Narcotics Anonymous, but you can get cleaned up in that unit. So I went there, started getting cleaned up, and the hallucinations started. And the voices started again, because there were so many times that I would be hallucinating and or hear voices, and they usually would tell me how to harm myself, and sometimes even others. And they would talk to me and bother me, and it was just a real traumatic time to be so lost, and the person who I wasn't anymore. So here I was over there, and I'm hallucinating. And I went and I asked them if they could give me a PRN, which is a medication that is used only as needed. And so they said, no, you're on a drug unit, a drug abuse unit. You can't have that kind of medication. And I said, call my doctor, call Dr. Mitchell, please. I can't deal with this. You know, and can I sleep out in the galley area, the main area by the galley? And no, you have to sleep in your room. And I said, you don't understand. I'm too scared to be in there right now in my room. I don't know what I'll end up doing. I'm afraid of myself. And so what she did is they went ahead and called the doctor and said, well, the only way this can happen, she got me on the phone, she spoke to me over the phone. The only way this can happen is that I put you in the psych ward again. And instead of getting clean, you'll be able to make your meetings and everything, and go to the classes, but you'll have to be on the psych ward. I said, okay. And so she put me over there on the psych ward, and I would go to meetings and take the classes and all. One time, I got so suicidal that I tried to cut my arms, and those are those marks there. And when they discovered what I was up to, of course I always felt bad and busted, you know, that kind of feeling like I just got caught, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Because I never wanted to be in trouble. I always felt like, oh, if I can stay out of trouble, I'm doing well. I didn't like it when I was little because it seemed like I was always in trouble. So it was carrying over even that. That was traumatic even back then to get in trouble. So this was just more intensified as I was going through these emotional, mental problems.